Well, hello there. My name is Gryphon, and if you haven't met this is Bird Unboxing Table and the Bird Unboxing Boxing and the Bird of Blunky, Bird of Blunky, Bird of... Yes, it is time again for an unboxing. We have the spoon, we have the scissors, and we have the old man glasses in case we do need them. Because you don't know, I might age for some reason. Let me tell you a little thing about this show is I don't do it enough. The people who send me gifts, my patrons, they're like, you don't do it enough. I want to see the show. I want to see it now. Do it now. It's hard to set up the show because you have to reconfigure the whole studio, and you got to haul boxes. And I'm old fart. I'm sorry, I'm an old fart. I just am. I need to do these more often. So we've got plenty of boxes today, and we've actually got even more boxes after today. So I'm gonna have to turn around and do another one of these shows, like right after I do this one. It's a living. I'm gonna, the first thing, I don't know why is my arm doing that? Holy God. The first thing that I have to show you is something mouse. Of course we have mouse boxes. We have 2 mouse boxes, I think. I think we have 2 mouse boxes today. But he also gave us something else. Now here's the thing about Mouse. I love Mouse. He's one of my friends. I like him a lot. I hang out with him and he's cool. But Mouse wants to burn the candle at both ends. When he gives me a box or gives me something, he wants to tell me everything that's inside it so that he'll get to tell me what's in it. But then he also wants me to be surprised when I open it, and you can't have both. So he gave me this, he gave me one, it was a bag. It's one of those bags, he just gave me a bag and he told me everything was in it. So I already know what was in it. And not only did I know what was in it, but I cheated and I opened up the bag and I just got the stuff out of it early. But I wanted to show you what he did give me. It's not going to surprise you because I know it's in here. He got me this is a calligraphy set. He knew that I love fountain pens. I love writing with them because you would think that I would like a ballpoint pen because I love balls. But instead, I do like to smear the goo all over the paper instead of with a ball. And so he got me a calligraphy set. This is like one I had a long time ago. There's a pin missing out of here because I already got it out and I've been using it. So I don't know if that counts or not, but this is here. Now we got to play the game. You guys remember the game? Every unboxing show has got a game, and here's how it is. You got to pick a side of the table. You got to pick a side of the table right now. Figure out which side you want. And then at the end, you get to decide which side, if you chose the best side that had the best stuff on it or not. I don't care because I'm gonna get all of it, but you got to decide a side of the table. You have to do it in 3 seconds, all right? Ready, go. 3 seconds, are up. All right, so one calligraphy set. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm just gonna put it right there. Oh, I also got, there's some Cracker Jacks in here. These are gonna be a snack. These are the best. I don't know. I mean, when you make a snack that lasts 42 million years and people still love it, that means you made a good snack. There is also a box of chocolate Pocky in here. And Mouse might be saying right now, wait a minute. There was like 4 boxes of Pocky in there. Yes, there was. There was. See, I don't do it on purpose. It's not my fault. This is what happens when you tell me what's in the box first. I'm just going to open it and do it. So I already ate some Pocky, but I saved some just to show to you guys that he gave me some Pocky. Oh, and we have some more ties. Hang on a second. We got, now this is lovely. I think this is a lovely shape. Lovely pattern on there. It's almost like kind of silvery. It almost looks like snake skin actually, which is really pretty cool actually. I love snake skin because I love snakes. And we got this one. This one's kind of got a lightning pattern on it. I like it. It's from Oscar de la Renta Studio. I don't even know what that is, but it's a pretty tie. We now have an official snack. We got our co-hosts. We're ready. We're ready to go. And this, by the way, is the bag. He just gave me this bag. So I had to sit there and look in the whole time. I knew what was in it because I sit there and look at it. And I'm like, I can't be surprised. I know what's in there. I might as well just eat it. So I did. Well, most of it. All right, we have this. I don't know where this came from. I don't know who sent it. Is this even from? I don't even know if this is from one of y'all. It might not be. Let's see. Well, I got a little envelope in here. Let me look in here and see if this is private or not. I don't think it is. Merry fucking Christmas. Who sent this? Weasel Master. Seemed like a good message choice. I love Weasel Master. Yo, Weasel Master, he and I talked, and he sent me packages for a long time. And it was like only fairly recently, he actually became a patron of mine. He jumped in and was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this patron thing. What do we have? We have sweetened dried orange slices. We have, candied ginger. Also, we have Walker's shortbread thistle rounds. Some of this I got to try because I've never had, I've had ginger. I never had candied ginger. And I want to find out what it tastes like. So let's see. Oh, by the way, one thing I found out that you guys like is when I make outlandish alien freaking dishes out of the stuff you send me. So we're going to make that, we're going to do that from now on. I'll make the weirdest things you've ever seen. If we get like some crazy, like, I don't know, do some like crazy Indonesian like root sauce or something. I'm gonna put it on some oranges. I'm gonna do something weird with it. But first I gotta try these. Am I gonna like these? Wow. That is exactly what you think it would be. Imagine that stang that goes through your nose whenever you take a slice of ginger from your sushi tray and you eat that. It's like stang. It goes through here. Imagine that wrapped in sugar. That's what that is. I like it. That is an interesting flavor. I like flavors that just are interesting. And some people may think they're bad sometimes or good sometimes. Well, this is hard. Ooh, I gotta cut a piece of that off. Oh. Whoa. Okay, that's not even a candy. I thought this was some kind of candy. It ain't candy. These are just literally sliced oranges that have been sweetened. Because that was orange peel I got in my face just now. And I don't know what these are, but they're shortbread. I'm gonna try one. They look pretty. See what they look like. They're pretty. I think they're pretty. I'm gonna eat one. Just to see if they taste as good as they look. All right. Here we go. I'll tell you what this tastes like. You ever eat something and you like it, and then you eat a different, better, higher quality version of it, and you sit there and go, man, I didn't realize I was eating some basement garbage shit before. That's what this makes Girl Scout cookies taste like. It makes the shortbread because these taste gourmet, man. You're having another unboxing. As you can see, this boxing is from a possum. One thing I don't like about when Possum sends me boxes is because there's all these cute stickers on them, and they are adorable. Look at this thing. Look at that. That is adorable. And then I have to like wind up throwing the boxes away, and I want to keep the stickers somehow. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe from now on I'll just cut them out and keep them. Now, if I open this shit and a possum jump out at me, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, I'm just telling you. That's gonna piss me off. And then I have to feed us some candied ginger. I don't like the way the camera was. Whoa! What? Dump food on my face! Hot and spicy firewalk volcanic Mongolian beef. I mean, I ain't got a problem with this. I love this stuff. This is some of my favorite stuff. I'm gonna split up. Hang on. I'm gonna start putting some stuff over here too. That way we can split it up. That way you're like, no, put that on this side of the table. And I'll be like, fuck you, I'm gonna put it over here. Ah. Oh. I think I was told about this. All right, this is gonna be hard to see. I'm filming in high quality, but this is a stamp. This is a wax stamp. Possum also knows that I'm into fountain pen. I have now, and there's a Gryphon. That's a Gryphon stamp. So now I could put like wax on a thing and seal it and put on my robe and send it off with the messenger, who's just a mailman who's gonna look at me like I'm crazy, which I am. These are waxes? I think these are the wax things. And here we have electric wax seal warmer. Now, I've never had one of these in my life. I didn't even know these existed. But, so I guess you dump the wax in there, let it warm up, and then you put it on an envelope and then seal it with a Gryphon stamp. Awesome. Oh, no. Oh. Look at it. Look at the parchment paper. Oh, and it's pretty. Some feels weird when you start getting into writing because you turn into a writing snob really fast. Because here you are and you got a pen and you know, like, you know, the nib is made of like, you know, 24 karat gold or silver sometimes. And the way you see it, the way they make it, it's like, oh man, this pen is a piece of art. And you start writing on this like lined piece of shit. It looks like something from school and you're writing on this lined piece of paper and you're like, well, I can't do this. So you start getting things like parchment paper because it's actually closer to real paper. And these are parchment envelopes. Holy God, I'm going to send mails to every single one of your faces. This is another stamp. And I don't know if you can see it. It's got dragons on it and a sword and like a book and stuff. That's pretty cool too. This is, it's story time, ladies and gentlemen. It is suddenly story time. It's called Maybe Swearing Will Help. I don't know about you, but it always seems to help me. Let's open to a random page here and find out what we got. Don't let them bastards get you down. By the way, it says bold and easy coloring book. It's a coloring book. You know how to color every one of these. Oh, and there's, consider my flabbers gasted. There's Possum. Dead Possum. My possum friends sometimes, you know, possums play dead sometimes. They do that. It's a thing. I don't know why. Here's a wonderful little tombstone to color. You know, here lies my last fuck. I think my last fuck died many years ago, actually. His name was Josh. Possum even got me crayons. Oh, wait. Offensive crayons. Hang on. God, is there nothing Possum will not do? Let's see, what is this? This is... I can't even read this. I cannot read this on the show. YouTube will throw this video out if I said that one. Is there any of them I can say? These, I see what they're calling them now. They're offensively titled crayons. I can't say these. I'm actually happy. These are crayons that are so offensive I can't read the titles on them. Okay, here's one I can. This color is apparently alcoholic piss. It's surprisingly accurate too. Look at that. Oh, hey, look at this. We got some Beach Cliff sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. Now, I've never had them in hot sauce before. I might mix that with something later. Don't even tell me I won't. What? I didn't think so. What is this? A little radio? Is it an actual radio? What the hell is this thing? This is a Bluetooth media player. That is the coolest thing I have ever seen. It's got an antenna on back, so I thought maybe it was like a real radio. But it's also got a it's got a USB on the back. You know I will use this, don't you, Possum? I will. This will become part of my studio. I will put this in my studio and I will use it. I will play this thing. And the thing is sitting there going, oh, thank God. Thank God you're gonna actually use me for what I'm for. The last guy stuck me right up his ass. I don't know, with enough lube, you might be able to. I don't know. We have a shirt. We have a piece of wearable clothing. I gotta look at this first. I don't even know. When it comes to Possum, I gotta figure out if I can even read this. I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you. 10 points out there for anybody who knows the reference from one of my favorite shows ever in the universe.
I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you.
Oh, well, there. Hang on. Gotta get prepared for this. Have to get prepared for this. This is olives. We gonna eat them now. I'm not gonna finish this sentence before I stick one in my mouth. I'm just gonna. These are. Oh! Boy, that's a fun thing. You shove it in your mouth before you actually read what it is, and just as your face starts to burn, you turn it around, it's like jalapeno. Oh, that would explain a thing or two. Now, of course, we always want to combine our jalapeno olives, garlic olives, with a piece of candied ginger, naturally. Oh. Oh. I have never felt a war inside my mouth like that before. They were fighting each other, I swear to God. The Maginot line was across my damn tongue. That was the weirdest thing I've ever had in my face at the same time. Well, almost the weirdest thing. We got a couple more jars in here. I don't know what they are yet. I'll make sure there's nothing in here that I missed. Dildo. A dead possum. Oh, there was something. Boy, and I'm glad I did not miss that. Apple butter. I don't know about you, but I love me some apple butter. I don't know what nipples they have to squeeze to get apple, the butter nipples they squeeze on the apples. I don't know how they do it, but this is good. That's good stuff. What is this one? Oh my God. This is bacon jam. It's bacon jam. There's such a thing on this planet as bacon jam. Wait, no, I know exactly what to think right now, because I can't think of anything that would go better with bacon jam than a shortbread cookie. I want this as a scent. I want a candle that smells like this. Burning in all places of my soul. Boy, it is jammy, isn't it? Ooh, it's really jammy. It's all goopy and jammy. I'm not confused enough yet. Hang on, let's do it. That combination I just ate, it tastes like the exact opposite of puke. I mean, you ever do that? You ever like puke, but you got the flavor of puke in your mouth, and it's like, you know, sour and metallic, and it's puke flavor, right? This was sweet and bacony, and I can't tell if it was offensive or not. Honestly, I'll tell you, what I just ate right there, probably offended somebody's God. I'm gonna guess that it did. Oh, and this, the final, yes, I didn't open this. Final thing in the possum box. This is the thing I almost forgot. And I've never seen this, but I know I'm gonna use it. I know I'm gonna eat it. This is wrapped in a lot of plastic. It's trying not to get anybody pregnant. This is Mayo Gourmet Smoky Bacon Mayonnaise. Now, I'm gonna use this. I know what, I'll put this on burgers. I'll put it on everything. I'll put it on pizza. Probably won't put it on pizza. I'll put it in my face, but I will put it in my face. This looks wonderful. Okay, now we have a mouse pie. I really like, okay, I'm particularly fond of that pattern right there. That is really nice. And this, see, this is like, that's a party tie. This is a tie you wear when you're going to something where you're going to wind up like later passed out in a ditch and having to use this to like scrape the vomit off of your chin. That's what it looks like. It is. All right. We got the basics of Creole cooking, soups and stews, simple sushi. These are good things. I know people are like afraid to cook anymore. Like, I don't know, I don't want to burn it or anything. You know, cooking's just like any other art. You gotta practice it until you can figure out exactly how to fuck it up. We got some trail mix. Marcel, he always sends me healthy stuff, doesn't he? Wait, as soon as I say that, Jack Link's Doritos beef jerky. It says taco flavor. I mean, you know I'm gonna eat this right now. You know I'm gonna stick it to my face, right? I might even put some bacon jam on it. It kind of smells like dead birds. It smells like something died and a sewer at the same time. I'm gonna try it though. Taste of beef jerky that's been waved in front of San Antonio for a little while. When you stick these in your mouth and eat them, mostly, I'd say like maybe 85%, just tastes like normal jerky. But there is a little bit of a bitter kind of smoky after flavor to it. It's not bad. It's just unusual. These aren't bad, actually. They're not bad. I'm gonna eat them. Now, this is something I eat all the time. I don't know. I mean, I'm a bird, so I shove seeds in my mouth. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but no, I do eat sunflower seeds a lot, and I just throw them in my mouth. I know a lot of people like sit there and they'll pick them apart. They'll be like, crunch and pull the nut out. I don't do that. I just throw them in my mouth, chew them all up, and then I spit whatever's left of the shell out later. As is tradition, and traditionally we have to eat one of these. We will not screw with tradition, not at all. Tradition. Cheers, cheers, cheers to you. Ah. Wow. Dried cherries. Unlike fresh cherries, I've met some people who had fresh cherries. These are all dried up. Now, somebody got to clue me in on this, some bullshit right here. What? Vegetarian vegetable. Is there any other kind of vegetable soup than vegetarian soup? It reminds me of that bullshit when you get the bag of nuts on a plane. It's all in there is peanuts. And you look on the back and it says, warning, may contain nuts. What the hell? All right. Oh, I had these before. These little tuna style things. These are good. They're like flavored tuna. And you just eat it. You just open the package and just eat them. Or you just like, all right, hang on. I had to find out what buffalo style tuna. You know, I don't think, I think they did what I'm trying to do here sometimes anyways. It looked like their goal was to make something that was disgusting right out of the package. We'll find out. Okay. I've had some of these that were good. Man, I'm glad I got this ginger because there's some things here I want to wash. I want to take that and help cleanse my palate. All right, we got a ton of little bottles here. I just became an old man again. Why does that keep happening over and over again? Shit, I got fat too. How'd that happen? Polynesian sweet and spicy, Thai chili, ghost pepper wing sauce, black truffle. I think he sent me the black truffle before. Habanero honey mustard. That sounds good. Fire roasted garlic and habanero. Man, that sounds good. Chicken dipping sauce. I'll dip my chicken in it. Okay, hang on. We got prescription coffee. It says, Dr. Cup of Joe, drink Monday through Friday to increase alertness and tolerate coworkers. Refill when bitching. I love it when he sends me a coffee cup like that. Well, you don't see these not much no more. These are 50-cent pieces with Kennedy on them. I didn't even know they still made these. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why America just couldn't get along with like having dollar coins and $2 coins. Well, I know one good reason. Did you like step and accidentally fall off the curb and like lose a pocket full of change and you just lost 50 goddamn dollars? That's one reason. Habanero pepper hot sauce from Woodstock. I don't think it's the actual Woodstock, or else there'd be pot in there too. Yogurt covered blueberries. I'm not even gonna play with these. I love blueberries. I love yogurt covered blueberries. I'm not even gonna douse these with interesting things. I'm not gonna mess them up. That's just good. I can't mess that up. I go straight to hell. If I mess this up, God would strike me down at this table. I'll wake up in hell with a bunch of ties on. Satan looking at me like, what the hell happened to you? And we are, let's see. Sour's chili powder. Put that here. And anise seeds. I always try to do a certain number of boxes. Whenever I start with the shows, it's like, I'm going to do a certain number of boxes. But I don't know how much stuff is in these boxes. So here's how we're going to do it from now on. I'm going to open boxes until I fill up this table. And that will be the end. It won't be like a certain amount of boxes. Just once the table is full, then it's time to stop the show. I got, I think, one more box over here. And after this box, ain't going to be no room on the table. I know that. Yeah, this is the last thing in the show. Definitely. I got to tell you a story. Okay, I'll tell you a story. I have a friend who's a dragon. This particular dragon friend is nice in a mean way. My dragon friend said, I didn't send you nothing for Christmas. I feel bad about that. I said, don't worry about that. Just, you ever want to send me a box, go ahead and send it. I'm gonna get you this. I'm like, dude, don't do that. Don't give me that. I don't need that particular thing. And it was an ice maker. It was a thing that just sat there and made ice. He's like, trust me, man, once you have one of these things, you're gonna want ice and everything from then on. You're gonna want one. I said, oh, come on, don't do that. Just ice. And I panicked and I said, look, if you want to give me like something, anything, give me something I need. Here's a thing that I need. And I was talking about like this set of new speakers, because I didn't need some new speakers at the time, and I don't now, because he went, okay, and got the speakers. And I'm like, Did you just trick me into telling me, and for me telling you what I actually wanted, and you got it for me? I said, yeah, and I also got you the ice maker. From the dragon's recommendation, though, I am going to try and start putting ice in more things. Because usually I don't put ice in anything, but I'm going to now. Because apparently, let's see here. Because I apparently now can have all the ice I want. Man, today has been a very interesting unboxing. I'm glad y'all were here to see it. I had a lot of interesting things to chew on for a while. This was fun. This was great. Guys, thank you, as always, for all this stuff that you sent to me. You know I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna eat it all. And it feels good to have you guys out there that's, you know, sending me sometimes just things that I like, and sometimes snacks, and sometimes fish, and sometimes really weird things that I don't even know where they came from, but you know, it makes me feel alive, and I'm glad y'all are out there. Thank you for all this stuff. You guys, for now, that is the end of the show. Taking off. But I will see you all again very, very soon.